We are here today to unlock opportunities for rural development using Earth intelligence. And what's this Earth intelligence that we're talking about? Well, I would like to just say to the young people that who didn't know about SANSA that we are here as well, not just for the commemoration of King Insa, but also to celebrate 15 years of our existence as the South African National Space Agency. And we are very excited that we've achieved quite a number of milestones in the 15 years of our existence. Most importantly, we want to implement a space program that creates opportunities for all in South Africa. We want to implement a space program that also ensures that everybody, irrespective of where you come from, irrespective of the color of your skin, irrespective of your family background, that we build a program that will create a platform, an environment that allows you to participate, and not just to participate in the space program, but to participate economically and create more opportunities for fellow South Africans. We're talking about bringing in social sciences and humanities, bringing in the 4 IR technologies, your artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data, robotics, Internet of Things, integrated into what we do at the South African National Space Agency, which is the processing and extracting intelligence and insights from space-based data. What I'll be talking about today is Earth intelligence transforms raw satellite imagery into actionable insights, meaning that you provide information by integrating all these data that I referred to earlier on. But the ultimate goal for us is to bring space into community. Space has become part of our daily lives. It is the most integral technology today that we find in everything that we do, from navigation and positioning, from communications, from managing your natural or environmental resources, to location-based services that we see. Space is so critical for food security. We are able to look and monitor. What we do is we build precision agricultural information system, which can give you information as a small scale or subsistence farmer, where you're able to told which areas, the type of soil that you have, where you have to fertilizer, and the amount of water or rainfall that's required for a certain crop that you require. And for us, we're here to build this information system together with the communities so that we can maximize on our investment that we make in input in agriculture and maximize on that in ensuring that you have the maximum output in terms of your yields. We need to be able to predict. We need to be able to plan. We need to be able to take decisions based on those information where human settlement development doesn't happen in floodplains, because already exposing the community as well as the population into a risk of flooding and so on. And therefore, for us, we want to build early warning systems with you to ensure that we safeguard or we protect assets, we protect the lives. We've seen in the last few months what has happened in Limpopo, where there have been a number of casualties. We've seen in the Western Cape it has started as well. And we want to be ready. I was talking to the team, Prof, and the team is processing data in the Eastern Cape to look at the potential areas of flooding this year. Then that's an example at Mtata of the flood risk map, which this information will be provided to the municipalities for them to be able to plan well and know which areas will be affected by flooding. Water resource management is important for us. We are a water scarce country, and therefore we need to manage our water resources from our catchment areas all the way to our dams in terms of the quality of the water and ensuring that people do drink healthy water and so on. Why are we here today? We're here to launch the Natural Resources Management Program. And this program is about co-creation, co-development. It's about partnership. It's about providing the intelligence, the insight that's required for us to make decisions based on evidence. But over and above that, we want to begin to look at how we can create an environment that allows for business development as well as entrepreneurship within this land. Not everyone has to go to Cape Town. Not everyone has to go to Johannesburg. We want to begin to stimulate grassroots innovation. We want to begin to build companies right here in this area. And we can only do this when we partner with all our partners that are here, the Technology Innovation Agency, the National Empowerment Fund, to create an environment that allows you to create startups that will then commercialize products and services. What we're going to do from now going forward in expanding this initiative is that we will be coming back here to look at how we can build what we call rural space hub, where there will be infrastructure in terms of computing, power tools, and so on, so that we can build these products and services together. One is that South Africa needs to build satellites. That's the first pillar. South Africa needs to build satellites. If we want to remain a sovereign country, we need to build our own satellites. And we're here to encourage you as young people to work with us. We will provide laboratories, we'll provide infrastructure and tools to enable you to contribute by building subsystems, components that can go to our satellites. Because ultimately, as South Africa, we want to build constellations so that we can provide real-time monitoring, so that we can provide real-time data and information to decision makers to address some of the challenges that have been raised already. We also have ambitions to launch. We want to build satellites, but we want to also take these satellites into space. We want to design these satellites here in South Africa and launch them here in South Africa. And we believe that here there are a number of rocket scientists that are going to build these rockets that will take us to space. Thirdly, we want to go to the space. We want to go to outer space. We want to go to the moon. And who doesn't want to go to the moon here? The young people? Who wants to go to the moon? Absolutely. We are building a program on space exploration. We want to build astronauts. We want to train, whether we'll call them astronauts or cosmonauts, we may call them Afronauts. Our friends within the BRICS, we're working with them to embark on a process of identifying young people, particularly youth and women, that we can take to the outer space. By 2028, 2029, South Africa would have its presence at the moon. We're going to send an experiment with the Chinese to the moon, and that will be South Africa in space. And these are ambitions. We're doing this to inspire you, but also to encourage you to take full mathematics, not arithmetics, or what do you call it? Math literacy. We want you to take full mathematics. The way forward, we will expand our formal partnerships, and we will be setting up the infrastructure, as I said, equipment, computers, and tools to build the system, as well as building the Rural Space Innovation Hub. But what's more important, working with all our academic partners and the TVETs and the colleges, is to build capacity, skills development for the local communities so that we can build and maintain the systems that we require to create more opportunities.